This is match number 29 of the 𝗂𝗚 𝗂𝗡 presents NCL T20 2025 powered by Turbo. The Eliminator being played by Dhaka and the defending champions Rangpur division.
Maidul will flip it, please.
Tail.
Tail is the call.
Tail is the call.
And it is right.
And it's a head. Ankon, what have you decided and why?
We will bat first. It's look a good surface to bat on. Hopefully we can batting well.
Akbar, you would have bat as well?
No, I would have bowled first.
What is the surface looks like?
As Ankon said, looks like a fresh wicket, little just tiny bit of grass, but also I'll just want to stick on our strength to chase it down.
Right, so the news from the middle is that Dhaka have won the toss and decided to bat first.
Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. This is the Dhaka division starting 11. All known faces plod their way into the Eliminator. They have also one change, and that's the big name we've spoken a little while ago about, Naseem Ahmed.
You know, he's one of those people involved in our domestic circuit.
So we have a look at Mohammad Kamruzaman, the television umpire for today's game. Going for his shots, Ashikur Shibli showing improvements in his power hitting. And he's here now in Rangpur colours.
Let's play.
We're all set to go. Let's play. Nice start overall. Decent delivery, nicely ticked away for a single. So excellent start for both sides.
Wow. And the finger is raised. That's the first wicket gone. Shibli has to depart as Naseem strikes in his second over.
Big strike first up. Rangpur still owning the power play so far, and Naseem Ahmed rewarded for his accuracy and his guile. Ashikur Shibli just stuck in the crease there. Yes, it was not a delivery that you might want to play from the back foot. Face of the bat closing, not playing through the line. And in the end, a comparatively easy decision for the umpire Morshed Ali Khan Shumon. This time, nicely struck. The ball goes and goes all the way. What a mighty strike by Jishan Alam.
Muscled. There was absolute power in that shot. Rocking back on the back and just slapping that ball. And yeah, that's a big hit. Something short from Naseem. Missing his length.
Again, but this time it goes high and safely into the gloves of Akbar Ali, who celebrates along with the bowler. Abu Hashim strikes right away. Jishan Alam couldn't resist the temptation. And after scoring that big six against Naseem in the previous over, has to go. This is excellent bowling from Abu Hashim. Rangpur making early inroads now.
Look at this. Going for the shot that earned him a six in the last over. Wasn't the right length on this occasion. Having the mid-off inside the circle. The mid-on, in fact. And that gave him the bait to try and go for that area. In the end, an easy catch for the captain. Excellent captaincy by Akbar Ali. Another wicket for Abu Hashim. And that's the end of Jishan. Gone for 10. It's 14 for 2.
Such a soft dismissal there. As soon as we were speaking that the batters might be looking to get themselves set, straight away goes for that reverse. Ariful will be dejected with himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was trying to play an unnatural shot there that isn't part of his game. Yes, he scored runs with that shot, but it's very, very early on in the innings. And he generally likes to assess conditions before playing those shots. Hashim, he's having one heck of a tournament, as is Akbar Ali with his captaincy. Ariful gone for a duck, 14 for 3.
Slightly on the shorter side. No protection in the deep. It's a welcome boundary for Dhaka. Came off the bat of Rafsan.
Yeah, short and room offered. And Clee fully accepted
by Ryan Rafsan. Quickly shifts his weight to the back foot and nicely timed away. Well, back foot is square on the offside.
Shot again. Protection in the deep. The fielder dives in, but still can't stop that one. That's very good placement, must say, from Rafsan.
Well, you got to give the fielder A for the effort, but this was a top shot, which topped that fielding effort. Not that short, not much room. The ball was coming into him, but the way he played it from the back foot, timing was nice. Races away for 4 from his bat. Ryan Rafsan looks good.
Again, good shout, very good shout. And he gets his man. Rafsan falls into the trap of Nasir Hussain as Dhaka lost their 4th.
Well, he's in wily fox is Nasir Hussain, and bringing that experience into play. He's been flighting that ball, floating that ball in, asking him to play the shot. He goes for the sweep. Was the length delivery sort of, it was not entirely full to play that, and it was pretty adjacent as umpire Morshed Ali Khan Shumon raises the finger. Ryan Rafsan, he goes for 11 as Dhaka lose their 4th. They're on 26.
Gives it a charge again. I don't think he connected well. 3 fielders converging, and it falls at no man's land. Lucky yet again, Mossadegh. He's losing his patience.
He's got luck on his side here, Mossadegh Hossain Shoykot. The ball was in the air for eternity. 3 fielders running in, long off, long on, and the mid-wicket fielder as well. And it just fell in between. So he's got his luck on his way, Mossadegh Hossain.
Gives some room. This time he goes over long off. That's the shot Mossadegh was trying to play in the previous delivery, but this time the execution was right.
A little fuller and flighted from Nasoom. Wanted the batter to go after it, but Mossadegh, he loves to play inside out. Just made some room. He's going for the kill. Again Mossadegh, this time. Well connected, all the way. A big counter punch from Mossadegh Hossain.
That is a proper cricketing shot. Disturbing the line and length of the bowler, creating some room and full face of the bat. Never tried to hit that hard, but he was in total control. Dhaka need more of these. Again, creating some room. Finds the gap as well. Through backward point. That was struck powerfully from Mossadegh. Counter punch from Dhaka.
This is very good. Very good from the experienced Mossadegh Hossain Shoykot. This is the kind of counter-attack that Dhaka needed. That was darted in from Hashim, I think, a result of the previous 6.
Get a single. Now, I really feel now it's time for Ongkon to also come out of that shell. They've done all the hard work, and now this partnership started to blossom.
And if you look at the wicket or how it behaved so far, there's nothing much.
Comes down the tack. Mossadegh Hossain says courage is one step ahead of fear.
Smile from Alauddin Babu. He thought he could outfox Mossadegh there. Slower ball deployed, but just a tad bit full, and he walks into that shot. Again, full face of the bat. No flurry, it's just timing, and just timing it so well here, Mossadegh Hossain. Beautiful execution. Prompts changes in the field as well.
Edged and gone. Ongkon was feeling the heat, and Alauddin Babu delivers in his very first over. He picked up the big wicket of skipper Maidul Islam Ongkon. 5 wicket down for Dhaka.
The top wicket taker from the previous season, Alauddin Babu, comes in and responds very well. Maidul Ongkon playing outside that off stump there. Was again another ball in the hard length. Extra bounce, and Mahidul Ongkon plays away from his body. A genuine nick. Look at that jubilation from Alauddin Babu. He enjoyed it. Picking up a wicket from the final ball of the over after 12 with 65 for 5 as Mahidul Ongkon departs for 10 of 20.
Oh, that is deep. That is plumb. Moshad Ali Khan straight away doesn't take much time to raise his finger. And yet again, the move to bring Nasir back works. There's that trio. The think tanks of this Rangpur team, they'll be really, really happy.
You said it. You just said it. Nasir Hussain comes back to bowl at the left-handed batter. That was the trap set, and Rabbi falls into it. Let's have a closer look. Wide of the crease once again, within the stumps, batter on the back foot, and that's the big mistake that Ryan Rafsan did. And Rabbi did the same. Mosaddeq not happy about the selection of shot there from the batter, but Nasir Hussain and Rangpur will be elated. Wicket number 6 done for Dhaka. Mahfuzur Rabbi, a brief stint in the crease, just gone for 1. Dhaka are 68 for 6.
Dhaka need Shubhagata and Mosaddeq to click. I think somewhere around 120, 130 will still be a good total and still achievable.
To get that 130, they still need to score around 60 from here on, which means at least 9 and over.
It's in the air for a bit. Even 120, which is 50 from here. Keeping in mind that there are 6 overs after this. Parvez, so if these two play long,
and Dhaka will have to hope. There's no other way here. This is the eliminator. I think they were a tad bit unfortunate on their way to the eliminator here.
oh, outside edge, thick outside edge, is running away. Great fielding. This is the 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗃 𝗂𝗍 with the throw in as the batters run back for 2. This is good cricket all around.
Brilliant bowling again from Alauddin Babu. Finds the outside edge. An excellent fielding once again. Commitment has been key for the Rangpur fielders. The ground fielding has been very good so far. Big slash from the batter. Gets him a couple of runs there. Shubhagata home, and look at that effort again from 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗃 𝗂𝗍, giving it his all. So commitment is there. The effort is there, and so far they've executed things pretty well.
Flight given. He's taken the bait. Fielder there. Oh, got fingers to it, but it will go all the way. Shubhagata home with a maximum.
Very useful shot there from Shubhagata home. Nasir Hussain tried to play the angle, coming in round the wicket, trying to make it difficult for Shubhagata to access the onside, but he went with it. It was full. The follow-through was nice enough for Shubhagata. Enough power on it to beat the fielder there. Good effort, but in the end, I think Shubhagata deserved.
Got him! Abdul Ghaffar Sakline strikes. Clever bowling, taking the pace off. And it's Shubhagata home who fell into it. He fell for it. He has to go. Dhaka lose their 7th.
Again, the wicket falls just at the wrong time for Dhaka. He went for that big hoik. Face of the bat closing maybe. There was a gap between bat and pad, and that was the off-cutter that did the trick. Through the gate, Abdul Ghaffar Sakline rewarded for his accuracy, and the Sioux celebration comes up once again as Dhaka are struggling again. Shubhagata home played his hand, 15 of 13. Dhaka 87 for 7.
Slow delivery. Huge shout. Huge shout. I think a bit too optimistic on that occasion, Shanur. It was shading down the leg side. Good afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. Good afternoon to you as well, Mazhar. And the umpire feels that it was going down leg. Look at that. Some deviation off the surface. Perhaps bowling the off-cutter.
Gives it a charge. Fielder at long on, drops it. And it goes all the way for maximum. Sakline was the fielder. I think he's hurt himself in the process. Not a good sight. He almost got both hands onto it, but just couldn't hold onto it. That is not a good sight. He is in some sort of pain.
Yeah. The big shot. Look at this. Down the track. On full stretch. And then the ball went in and then went over the ropes.
Short ball, top edge, over the keeper's head, will fall at no man's land. Fielder does well. Relay throw from Nasir Hussain. Couple for Shumon. He gets off the mark.
Look at the effort. Look at the effort the players are putting in this heat, diving to stop every single run. And that tells you Rangpur are a very well gelled unit. Third umpire Mohammad Kamruzzaman having a look at this.
Yes, boy.
What a ball, what a delivery. Right on the block hole and hits the timber. Too good for someone like Shumon Khan. And Nasum, with his all experience coming in with that delivery, picked up his wicket. He picked up his second.
Fantastic comeback. Nasum beaten for the flight there. It was loopy. And then look at the movement in the air and on the money. Shumon Khan could only watch his stumps being rattled. He's gone for 2. It's 97 for 8 all. As Mossadegh does so on this occasion and gets a maximum result for it.
Yeah, he reaches to his 50 in style. That's his 5th T20 50. And it came at a very crucial time when Dhaka needed him badly. He put his hands up and says, I'm the man who will do the job. That sounded good. That sounded really good. Gone all the way for maximum. Mossadegh is the man Dhaka would rely if they want to post a good total on the board. And the type of form he is in, Dhaka will be hoping he stays there long.
Experience matters, Mazhar. He's an experienced customer. When you look at the top order, not the most experienced for Dhaka, and perhaps the exuberance of youth not proving as effective. But Mossadegh coming in, steadying the things and now playing.
Played that on the up. Catch it was the call, but he made sure it goes past over the cover's head. Outstanding placement from Mossadegh.
There is a wideish long off and almost like a deep point, but no protection at deep extra cover. Captain Akbar Ali almost giving Mossadegh the bait to.
That was also nicely struck, but straight to the fielder at long off. That's a big, big blow for Dhaka. Mossadegh Hussain, the man who was taking on the Rangpur bowlers, finally perishes after scoring 61. But nevertheless, it's a very, very good knock from this experienced batter.
Again, look at that. His bat turning slightly. Wanted to play it a bit more straighter, perhaps. Ending up giving it to the fielder at the long off. Gone for 61 for 36. It's 115 for 9.
Eyeing that block hole, straight back past the bowler. A welcome boundary for Dhaka. Came off the bat of Ripon. Eyeing that block hole, takes that on the full. Nice hit.
Yeah, not really a bad delivery. But Ripon Mondal was equal to the task. These are useful runs, I get the feeling. Takes the score past 120, 123 now.
Again a full toss. Straight to the fielder. Grabs it really well. These are not easy catches, but he made it look so easy. End of over number 20. Dhaka go on to post 123 all out, courtesy of some brilliant bowling from Rangpur bowlers.
It's been a team effort. Nasum Ahmed once again patrolling the fielding at the deep. The ball seems to be finding him. The last two catches both taken by Nasum. And this time it's the wicket over Ripon Mondol. A very good final over as well. Just 6 runs from it, and it will be an interesting run chase. You get the feeling Rangpur are on top. Look at that. Another team huddle. This is how the final wicket fell. Full, trying to do what he did the previous delivery, but going for a maximum. Nasum timing his run to perfection, keeping his balance, and yeah, he's disappointed. Wanted more runs.
Put into bowl first, Dhaka division were in all sorts of trouble, winning the toss. 2 in-form openers, Shibli and Jisan.
Alauddin Babu with 2, and Mamoon coming in and taking 1 wicket in the final over, restricting.
Right, so the target for Rangpur is 124 to win this eliminator and get 1 more shot for the place in the final. Starts off right on the money. Mamoon and Shetu are the 2 openers for Rangpur. Moves towards the offside. The connection was good. 1 bounce to the fence for 4. Shetu showing some intent and struck his first boundary.
Yeah, I like how he's taken a few deliveries and also, so far, picked his deliveries wisely. Slightly on the fuller side, quicker delivery. Oh, catch it is the call. He's played it well and found the gap. That will run away for 4.
It was a bit too full on that occasion. Shetu, down on his knees, played in front of square. And the sound that bat made, it was written boundary all over it. Good shot from Shetu. To catch the eye of the selectors. Goes for that big one. Fielder at deep mid wicket. Could only watch that go sail over for maximum. Intent from Mamoon this time around. He struck his first over boundary of the innings. A big over so far.
Now this is a good mix of caution and aggression. Jishan Alam, the fielder there. Well, he tried. It was not a bad effort, but got enough elevation, did Abdullah Al Mamoon, to keep it away from the fielder. Up and over.
Goes for that big again. Fielder at long on. Takes an easy catch in the end.
Thanks, bro.
Nazmulopu finally picked up the wicket of Mamoon. First wicket gone for Dhaka. Rangpur, beg your pardon.
Opu bids farewell to Mamoon. Going for 1 too many shots.
At long on, as we can see here, Nazmulopu bowling it flat. Mamoon going for another 6 in that over. This time can't clear the boundary. Nice catch. Comfortable catch in the end. And Nazmulopu with his...
That is why he's got his head down. Abdullah Al Mamoon, he goes for 9. Rangpur, 25 for 1.
Short and mistimed, and what a catch! What a catch! 2 in 2 now for Dhaka. Onyx Sharkar Shetu perishes to a marvelous catch from a diving Mosaddek Hossain Shoykot. He has been everywhere.
Wow. We're in and immediately in the thick of things with another wicket falling. Mahfuzur Rabbi in and says, you have to go. Well, Onyx Sharkar Shetu looks at his bat. Yeah, it didn't hit the middle. That's for sure. Disappointment there. And he has to go for 16 from 13. It's 25 for 2.
Catch.
Now, catch it is the call. And it should be taken. Javed, he's gone. Falls for the trap. Ariful makes no mistake at long on. 𝗏𝗃 has 2 now.
That was suicidal from Zahid Javed. Wasn't such a good touch. One of the batters from the Rangpur side who was amongst the runs, but this was not timed at all. And once the power plays are over, if you don't hit them clean, you will have to perish, and that's what happened with Javed. 𝗏𝗃, another successful over. Looks like he's picked up his second. Zahid gone for 2. Rangpur at 32 for 3. Lucky on that occasion, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗂𝗃 Hossain. They'll scamper, they'll run, but the outfield is quick enough. The ball hits the boundary wedges by signal by the umpire, and 4 very important runs for Rangpur. Welcome back, Shamannoy.
Thank you very much, Parvez. Well, 𝗏𝗏's bowled so well, Mahfuzur Rahman 𝗏𝗏, and I was just wondering, I think he would be wondering the same. How did that miss? That's the question in his mind. It's all 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃. It's all him. Catches the call. Fielder there. And taken. It's good catch. It's a good catch taken in the end by Shumon Khan, because it was swerving, swirling. He managed to grab it, and that's why the flying kiss from the bowler Mahfuzur 𝗏𝗏 as he takes his 3rd.
Wow. It's been his day, hasn't it? 𝗃𝗃𝗃 Hossain looking at the bottom part of his bat. We all were looking at the mid-wicket region. The way he played that sweep looked like it was going there, but was mistimed, went behind square. The fielder had to keep his eyes on the ball. Mahfuzur 𝗏𝗏 with that flying kiss, and why not? Dhaka are right back in the thick of things now, 44-4. Almost a very similar scoreline as Dhaka at this point in the game. 𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes for just 2 of 10. Rangpur 44-4.
To be safe against him. Oh! Started in that Yorker. And here comes the Nagin celebration. Got the big man in Nasser Hussain.
He's elated. We just mentioned how difficult it is to hit him out of the park, and Nasir went for a big blow. And in the process, lost his stump. So that's that. Right after the break, once again, Dhaka getting a very important breakthrough. Nasir was holding on. Felt like he wanted to be there till the end, but lost his patience. That kept very low, and then stump uprooted. Nazmul with his trademark Nagin dance for the 2nd time in this match. So half of the side for Rangpur is done. Nasir departs for just 9 runs. Rangpur 47 for 5.
In the air, fielder there, taken. Good catch taken. Ripon Mondol gets them the breakthrough. It is the experienced Naeem Islam who has to go. It is Shumon Khan again with the catch.
The innings falling apart now for Rangpur. Another pull, another catch, well taken in the deep. This has been the story for Rangpur's batting innings. Whenever they went for that big shot, every time they found the fielder. This is Ripon Mondol this time, cross seam. Naeem went for that pull, that short arm jab, kind of a shot, and a low down catch. Brilliantly taken there. Ripon Mondol celebrates, Dhaka celebrate. That's the kind of passion they've shown. The ones to beat initially in this tournament, later on, yes, maybe some tough form, but they're coming back. Naeem gone for 2, Rangpur 52 for 6.
Oh, that's been played nicely by Akbar. A welcome boundary from him. They need more of these.
Well, that's more like it. Got room and he's put it away in front of square as the fielder was a deep point, and it was timed so well that it was always going to run away from that fielder for 4. Well played shot, but they need quite a few of these, Rangpur, from their captain. Go straight. Oh, fantastic from Akbar Ali. He hits a 6 to end the over. Well, it still came on here at the Sylhet International. End of the 14th, it's 75 for 6. 𝗏𝗏. That's well placed. That is well played and well placed from Nasum. He can bat and he is putting that on display when the team needs it. 4 runs.
Partnership moves on to 27. The last over, 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃 had a 4 and a 6. This over begins with a Nasum Ahmed 4. So giving his captain support. They need this partnership to be building. Just a bit of width.
Right offered. Shot played. Gap found. And it is 4 from Nasum.
Just slightly full and punished. There was a fielder there. He jumped. Couldn't reach it. Enamul Haq was the fielder, positioned at short mid-wicket. Slightly full. The slog sweep. Timing, placement, everything. 4 welcome runs.
Down the leg side, nicely played. Will it reach the fence? It does! Boundary of the first ball of the over came off the bat of skipper 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃. Equation 28 of 23 now.
First boundary of this over comes of the first delivery. This is exactly what Rangpur needed. A short arm jab, placed more than hit hard there from 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃. Just finds the gap behind square leg. Such an important boundary there. Pace on. And the batter makes best use of it. Akbar.
Over the bowler's head. Fielder tried his best. A valiant effort. Another boundary. That's a crucial boundary from Rangpur's perspective. That also brings 100 on the board for them.
This is a gem of a knock from 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃. Again, finding that straight boundary there. Long on had some work to do, but 1 bounce and it went. Another important boundary, 2 boundaries in this over already. 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃 taking charge now for Rangpur.
In the air again, catch it is the call. Fielder at mid-off. Made a valiant effort, diving, full stretch. Was never there. Fortune favouring Akbar. Valiant effort from Nazmul Islam Opu.
That was always going away from the fielder at mid-off. Not well timed at all, but yes, you've spoken about luck. That bit of luck required. A Superman dive from Opu.
Catch it was the call, but it was straight as an arrow. Hit it straight to the boundary wedges, and the fielder suggested it's a 6. However, umpire Morshed Ali Khan Shumon will go upstairs.
Devastated Onkon. He knows this is slipping by, but we have to have confirmation from the TV umpire. He hit it straight as an arrow. It's a clean hitter of the ball, Nasum Ahmed. That went the distance. It hits the Toblerone on the full. And I think Jishan Alam, he shows the correct signal there, and the umpire obliges. 6 runs added, and now Rangpur is very, very close.
Catch it is the call. Fielder at long off takes it comfortably. Nasum Ahmed finally departs while trying to clear that. He tried to play that over the bowler's head, never tried to hit that hard. Connection was good, but he finds the fielder in the deep.
The long off was standing much straighter, if you'd ask me. Nasum disappointed with that effort there, but I think he's done his bit. Ryan Rafsan gets the breakthrough, but is it too little too late for Dhaka? That is the question. Nasum goes after playing a very good hand with the bat. Rangpur almost there, but Dhaka still hanging on. Nasum walks back dejected. 26 from 22 as Rangpur are 114 for 6.
Goes for the big one. Catch it is the call. Fielder at cover goes underneath and takes a simple catch in the end. Rapsan strikes yet again, picking up 2 wickets in this over, and he dismissed the experienced Alauddin Babu.
You were speaking of a couple of wickets in 1 over, and that has happened. This match has delivered, Mazhar. Everything's happening. I think a sudden rush of blood for Alauddin Babu. I don't think that was needed at the moment, or maybe he just went for hero, just like what Nasum did in this particular over. Nice catch taken. Akbar's expression said it all. As soon as the catch was taken, he was asking Alauddin Babu, was that needed at the moment? He goes for just one. Things are getting very tight. And Rangpur love to make it tight every time. 116 for 8 now.
Goes for the cheeky innovation and rewarded. You need a lot of guts and courage to play that sort of shot in this situation. That tells the nerve of this man. Outstanding.
Akbar knows his tomatoes, and he was as cool as a cucumber on that occasion. High school Akbar, just look at that execution there, almost perfect.
Catch it is the call. Fielder at point. Takes it. Oh boy. What a game we are having. Outstanding. Another twist in the tail. And that too of Akbar Ali, the captain, was holding the key for Rangpur, is perished after scoring 44. They need 4 of 4 deliveries with just 1 wicket in hand.
Can't imagine how nervous the fielder was. The ball was hanging in the air for quite some time. Nicely taken. A kiss to apply to it as well. Ariful takes the catch. Could it be a story of almost there? Akbar goes for 44 of 27 as Suckline, the one who got injured.
Catch it is the call. It goes over the fielder's head. Suckline delivers for Rangpur. They go through for the qualifier too. They say in dictionaries and in life, success never comes before struggle. Rangpur deserves the win. Courage to play that one over the fielder's head. This is outstanding. We had probably the best game of the tournament in this edition of Al-Arafa Islami Bank presents NCL T20. Why not? He's the hero. He's the man of the moment for Rangpur.
Batting card here. Mamun and Shetu started well, but both of them fell very quickly and get Rangpur through the line. Dhaka division bowling card, a lot of bowlers being used. Mahidul Ankon tried everything he had in his arsenal. Suddenly Dhaka found themselves back. Winning the toss, batting first, just 123 all out. A quick fire, beautiful knock from 𝗬𝗂𝗃 𝗁 𝗂𝗫, 61 of 36, who scored the winning runs and the most important ones for Rangpur. So they win by 1.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗃.com.